Hi everyone, this is Digital Marketing Legend Srinidhi Ranganathan, and today we are looking at a course called as Robo Author. So Robo Author is the world's first course where robots do all the writing for you. So typically what happens is robots are going to do all the writing. It's the only one and only AI writing course in the world, and you don't have to write anything. Robots do all the work for you. But at the same time, there are some technologies where you can also write with the robot. So that's how it's going to work. So I welcome you all to the course right now. If you're enrolled in this, it's pretty good. This is the best course in the world, and let's start off with the first robo author tool, which is called as Talk to Transformer. So what is Talk to Transformer? Talk to Transformer is a modern neural network that auto completes your text. So when you type in a custom text, right, in any other style, it's going to auto complete your text. For example, I type in Srinidhi Ranganathan is a marketing legend, and now I give a full stop and click on complete text. It's going to complete the entire text for me. It's going to write the entire text for me. So typically how it works is, you can read this out. This is writing on its own. Born in India, he studied in the USA but decided to make his native, and after earning a PhD from Harvard University. With the advice of many top marketing professionals, Ranganathan began his offering services at local hotels in India. The first he opened in Amritsar. So this is all kind of a fictional universe that it has written till here. So if I want to write like some author, so what I go to do is, you can go and pick any author style. For example, if I have to write like Stephen Hawking example, right? So go to Stephen Hawking and pick any of his article or blogs. Give me a minute. Let me pick something like Stephen Hawking Scientific American blogs. I found one thing. So I go here and I get the first paragraph. Hold on. What's this? I get the first paragraph from here. Copy this. Go back to Talk to Transformer. Paste the first paragraph. We will use Joe's day and senior present. And if I want, I want to write about Stephen Hawking, right? So, so I can just add that here, right? So if you want, you can add that here so that it knows the next sentence you are to write is about Stephen Hawking. Click on complete text. There you go. That is where it's writing the entire text. Now what happens is, typically it writes about 2 paragraphs of text. If you want to continue the text from the 2 paragraphs and you want to complete it to a book, what you got to do is, all you got to do is copy the last paragraph, go back to this, paste it, click on complete text. It's going to continue from there. That's how it's going to write paragraphs and paragraphs all together. This has been built by Adam King. Adam King, this is working on OpenAI, new machine learning model. So typically you can just copy the last bit of paragraph, and even if you don't type, if you don't complete a sentence, it is going to complete the sentence for you. For example, you see this. So much of the story of science fiction, on the other hand, is, complete the text, is about the pursuit of truth to intellectual and religious regard or fear of truth or both. You saw that, right? So it completes whatever you are writing about. So to complete a novel, all you got to do is keep on pasting the last paragraphs from that. It'll keep on writing. But the best part about this is, suppose people ask me, one of my co-instructors, Sharanya, also asked me, how will this work if you have thousands of unique combinations? So I told her, it's very easy, guys. It's very easy. All you gotta do is, you want a different combination, you want a different text here, click on the buttons again. It'll give a different output. That's how it's going to work. So you saw that, guys, it's giving a different output now for science fiction. You don't want this, you don't like the paragraph, click on one more. It's going to give one more different output about this. So it keeps on giving thousands and thousands of different outputs. That means you can have thousands and thousands of stories published. You can have thousands and thousands of blog articles published. That's how it works. So this is how Talk to Transformer works. So I hope you enjoyed the intro video. More stuff are coming up. We'll be looking at poetry, we'll be looking at screenplays, we'll be looking at how you'll write technical articles and all this stuff. And I will also tell you in this course how you can write with the robot itself, right? So this is writing on its own, but you can also write with the robot. How does it work? Let's see it right now. So welcome to the course. My name is Srinidhi Ranganathan, marketing legend. Once again, here we go. Okay, guys, now we are looking at how typically you see this completion here. This is the paragraph from Abdul Kalam sir's book called Wings of Fire. So we can see that how the AI has imagined and written the rest of the paragraph. So if I want, I can just copy the first paragraph and click on complete text. And you see this? It is writing a completely new paragraph in the style of Abdul Kalam. Can you believe it or not? That is the power of Talk to Transformer. It is written a completely new paragraph here. You can see this. A simple meal of the father would have been a meal of disrespect towards the person, whatever. I noted my father's concern, how my mother was not so fortunate. She is not particularly proud of her education and the people. So it is written in the style of Abdul Kalam. Simple as that. If you want to continue the writing the style of Abdul Kalam, what you should do, you have to copy this paragraph and again put it at the top, and again you'll get a new paragraph. So that's how this typically works. And like that, you can complete writing a book itself in the style of Abdul Kalam sir. But typically what happens is you can even write in anyone's author style also. Even in your style you can write. The best thing is you can change parts of the sentences here if you want. For example, if I want to change something, I was born into a amazing family in the island town of you can say Andaman in the erstwhile um, country of riches. If you change that, what typically happens is you can change the names. Once you do that, it will write a completely new book based on that. For example, I wrote about Andaman, right? It says, for years we lived in a hut in the outskirts of the village. My mother would give food by force. A beautiful woman called Parvati Rama. It started off a different story in another Ramayana, that's fine. But I think you understood this concept. The second thing you want to understand here is, as you are writing the scripts here, you can also try this on blog posts. For example, if I have to write about something which is very technical, if I have to write about digital marketing tips are to be learned through practice, and if I want to write a blog on this, click on complete text. It will write this complete text that you can use for a blog. I think you understood the concept, right? So that's how it is writing the entire blog on digital marketing tips. So that's how I think you are understanding the concept. You can write a technical blog, at the same time you can write a fictional story of imagination. So now one more thing I want to convey here is something like this. Okay, so we looked at Talk to Transformer. The second thing we got to look at is transformer.huggingface.co. How does that differ? I'll tell you. This is called Write with Transform. Okay, so here what you can do is you can just copy the same paragraph here. Okay, and here you can give the style of you can give the author's style. For example, if you want the same author to write about something like say curtains, or if you want the same author to write about India, something like that, all you got to do is you got to just give an enter here, make this down, and write India. I'm proud that I am an Indian. So what it's going to do is it's going to pick this style from the below paragraph and write like Abdul Kalam sir itself. So I give a tab here. I'm also proud to be educated in my ancestors in India. There is no universal law. That's how it works. So typically you can also write something. This is writing with the robot. So I write, I love my country. And again tab, you can write with the robot. You understood? So that's how it works. You can write with the robot. That means you can write a sentence, leave the robot to write a sentence. Otherwise, you can write a sentence and allow the robot to continue the sentence. That is the power of transformer.huggingface.co. So that's how this typically works, and this picks the style from the below paragraph. So if I give Stephen Hawking style or Stephen King style, it will pick the style from the different paragraph. For example, let me try it with something else. Let me try this with Stephen King blog or something like that. Let me pick something here.